And suddenly I stepped out of lock, stock and two smoking barrels. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Bobbykbikes here, and welcome to another exciting, hopefully, installment of Cryptovlogs. Just been a fairly usual day, been to school, been doing usual stuff, went to a presentation about student travel, which was interesting because I hope next year to be going off on weird and wonderful adventures. I'll be going on weird and wonderful adventures this summer, and you can accompany me on said weird and wonderful adventures. But for now, I think it's high time we cleaned up my Team Banana Racing bike. And I ordered some mudguards for it recently, and they arrived. So we're going to fit them as well, and stand back and admire the glory of the Team Banana. Okay, here's the bike. It may have changed since you last saw it. We've got these nice burn bar tapes and a nice burn saddle for it. As you can see, it's in need of a clean, and that reflector needs straightening out again. That thing's always getting skew with. These wheels could do with a bit of attention. Rims are buckled in some areas, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Might go down the route of new wheels at some point in the future. Tyres need replaced. This one, this one's still okay as a tyre, but here up the back, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but yep, we have a slick. There is next to no tread along there. That bit's really smooth. It's lovely and smooth. Anyway, yeah, there's another dirty area, and there, and down in there, that worries me because that could be a potential rust area, and we don't like rusts, do we? Because Team Banana is not a rat bike. And these are the mudguards we got for it. They're Dawes short racing style mudguards. Bought them on eBay. I think they were something like £9.50 plus a £4.50 postage, so £14 in total. Yeah, £14 in total. I'm happy with them. They're scuffed a wee bit up there, but it'll go alright with the condition of the bike. That's a wee repair that didn't exactly go wrong, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I gave it a wee bit of paint on there, and it doesn't look too smart, so I'm going to start again on there. But let's get it cleaned and let's get these mudguards fitted. Okay, here we are, one good cleanup later. I've polished up around all the places that were dirty. I mean, I haven't made an absolutely professional job of it or anything because I'm running low on WD-40, and running low means I've run out of WD-40 and I have none, so I'm using an old towel as a rag, and I've managed to clean it without scratching anything, which is good. What else? I've polished up, well, I've cleaned up this rear wheel as best I can, but you may be able to see it's pretty pitted, so there's not really much that can be done for this wheel and the other, short of a re-chrome. And as you can see, we've got a buckle in the rim there. So I'm not quite sure what to do about wheels, because I like the bike, but is it worth spending the money on a re-chrome or a new set of wheels or straightening the rims out or whatever? I've always thought it would look quite badass with a set of black wheels on it, or certainly replaced with black rims, but we've got a lot of loose spokes, and I'd need to find wheels with the same number of cogs, same number of gears. I sound like a right noob at the moment. Could I adjust these loose spokes? No, I couldn't, because though I've been doing light maintenance since the age of 10 and more serious stuff since I was 13, 14, I'm not a wheels guy. I've tackled wheels by putting new spokes in and then being bad at adjusting, so I'm not going to go near wheels again with my spoke tool until I've learned a bit about wheels. That's it. Cleaned up as best I can in the crank area. That's come up beautifully. That was caked in dirt. Similarly, down there is looking a lot better. My spoke protector is cracked and fatigued and yellowed, so I might replace that as well. But all in all, this is a good bike, because apart from that little rust thing there and some stuff around that area, this is a fantastic bike and I love it very much. I think the frame is great. I'm just going to keep it Survivor, but adding a few new parts where we can. I mean, these pedals have never been my friends, so I might replace them. I love this seat, it's so much more comfy than the old one. The new bar tapes look splendid. I generally love this bike. And as you can see, we have the Allen keys out. And you'd be thinking, Bobby, why are you using Allen keys to put mudguards on? Well, you may have noticed there's a thing for an Allen key there. There's a thing for an Allen key there. I've never seen this anywhere else but on this bike, but for some reason the brake calipers are held on by bolts that can be adjusted by Allen keys. Doesn't make much sense to me. Why do they do it? To save a bit of metal and therefore save a bit of weight and a bit of money in the manufacture of the bike? I don't know. Could be. All I know is it's pretty strange. I also got this Allen keys out to try and do some adjusting on this rack, because you can see there's pretty big space there and there's a good bit of play in there, and the rack just swivels from side to side. Sometimes it throws the bottle out, sometimes it goes over like that and the left side of my trousers gets caught on the rack, and it's generally not fun. I've that one tightened up a bit, that one is not budging, so it might not be needing adjustment, it might just be a problem with my rack. So bike-minded people, get it? I'm a poet. Bike-minded people, what do we do about a rack like this one? Anyway, that's the bike cleaned. Now we're going to set to with putting the mudguards on. I'll keep you posted. And there we go. Mudguards are fitted. I don't know what you think, but I'm pretty pleased. I think they complete the bike and add a certain classiness to it. I know they're a different brand, putting Dawes mudguards on a Raleigh bike, but no one will notice because it doesn't say Dawes anywhere on the mudguards. We've got the clearance all right. We've got nothing rubbing. There was a while when that brake had started to rub, but I've sorted that problem out. I'm feeling pretty pleased with it. So, and it looks nice and it's practical as well, because now in the unlikely event that we will get a wet day here in Scotland, I will not get a wet bum when I'm out enjoying my Raleigh Team Banana. So there we go. Let's stand back and have a good look. I don't know about you, but yeah, I like it. I like it. I do love this bicycle. Recently one of my friends got a classic racing bike from the same scout fair where I got the Nightburner, and I think his is slightly older than mine and his looks 70s. It's a similar sized bike, except it's a kind of metallic red. When I last saw it, I think it had green bar tapes, I can't remember, and I think it's not got quite as many gears as mine. And for a while I've been thinking, I've got a classic racing bike, he's got a classic racing bike, let's have a classic racing bike race and battle of the classic rallies and all that kind of thing. But he's not too interested. I think he's scared that I'd beat him, so that's not happening anytime soon, but I need to challenge him again and see if I can persuade him. And then I've got this thing where you can use to mount a mobile phone onto a bike, but none of my phones ever fit it, and it pretty much goes around the handlebars like that, and it's got a bracket. And I've found that this little camcorder that I'm filming on right now, I can strap it into that and use sections of an old inner tube that I've butchered up to make elastic bands to hold it in place. So we could have a little onboard camera going on during the race or any riding that I'm doing. So stay tuned and you might see some of that. This is Bobby Kryptonite. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Tatty bye.